Hello everyone, excellent afternoon everyone. We are highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. See me saying afternoon because I moved it from 3 p.m. to 11 a.m. because I have a meeting and I have to run going. So but always love coming your way and always love keeping to the promise of being with you Wednesdays. Okay, so instead of 3 p.m. today, we are with you today Wednesday 11 a.m. All right, you will still have it, and those who can't come on now can watch it later. So we are highly welcome. Welcome to every one of us. We are highly welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Let's share out to your family, share out to your friends, share out to everyone around you so they can join us and see this healthy recipe. Today we're looking at healthy recipes for 40 and above, actually middle-aged women. Okay, healthy recipes for middle-aged women. Remember that wellness is a necessity for good life. Wellness is a necessity for good life, and whatever saves you pain is great gain for you. So if you've joined me live, you can greet so I can welcome you to this morning's broadcast. Hey, if you've joined me live, you can greet. I know that a lot of fans might be at work, okay? And heavy rain is coming around. heavy rain. This kind of rain today. So we have to be fast. All right. Also follow us on our other social media platform: YouTube Aging with Grace, TikTok Aging with Grace, Facebook Aging with Grace. Feel free to like, follow, and share with us, okay? And also connect with us personally on WhatsApp. So my WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642 +234 703 515 1642. I want to do as much as I can with talking before they take life. Now, as we age, our bodies go through various changes, making it essential to adopt a diet that supports our overall health and well-being. For those of us 40 years and above, nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining our energy level, supporting our metabolism, reducing the risk of aging-related diseases, increasing our estrogen level. We need this because the estrogen is dropping. Now, healthy recipes that are tailored for this stage of life, 40 and above, we focus on nutritious, dense ingredients, balanced meals, delicious flavors to nourish your body and make sure that you're taking it all the time. So the first recipe, we are doing 3 recipes today. The first recipe is our peanut butter fudge, okay? It's very lovely. It's a favorite of mine. It's a bit tricky to make, but just watch me today. Even if I'm not talking, I'm going to be demonstrating it because heavy rain is coming here, okay? So it's worth all the efforts. And the ingredients are, you can use 2 cups, let's just do like 2 cups of brown sugar or dates. I'm using dates. Remember, I'm into natural organic. So if you don't have dates, you can use 2 cups of brown sugar. You will use 1 tablespoon of butter, half cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of water, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup creamy peanut butter. Okay, I'm going to do this one last. Why? Because it's supposed to enter the fridge. I'll just show it to you. When you put it in the fridge and it now blocks, you will cut it into how you want it. So when you cut it into how you now would want to take it, it's going to come in some forms like, let me see if I have the picture here. Did I get the picture? It's on the laptop. Get the picture on the phone and show me. Let me show them how it will be, okay? Then our second recipe for today will be our chewy peanut butter strips. I'm going to start with that, okay? So that we can quickly bake it for you. I hope we'll be able to get that. So it's our chewy peanut butter crispy. The ingredients, put on the gas for me. The ingredients for chewy peanut butter crispy is 1 cup of peanuts, but we're going to use half cup of peanuts. Then 1 half cup of dates. Remember that we're using dates. Then we're also going to be using 1 scoop of our light ultra. We are using light ultra throughout. Remember that for light ultra, we are using it anywhere we see milk. Is a milk replacement, okay? Anywhere we see milk, we are using our light ultra. So it's because it replaces that cytostrogen for you. It replaces that cytostrogen for you. So we are using, and we're using cornstarch, and we are using semi-sweetened chocolate chips, or you can use just dark chocolate. I'm using dark chocolate here, okay? All right. So the recipe, like I said, for this second one is peanut butter, half cup of dates, quarter cup of 1 scoop of light ultra, 4 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then semi-sweetened chocolate chips that you might need, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mix that, and then I'll put it in the oven, and then we can start the other things we need. So like I said, we will need peanut butter. I've already done my peanut butter. This is the peanut butter, okay? This is 1 cup. So for what I need, I'm going to be sharing it into 2 to get our half cup. So I'm doing 2 recipes for you today. One is 1 cup, and the second one, when you're ready, I'll get up so that we can see. You are waiting for it. All right, so we have half cup. Are they seeing me?
Yes.
Make sure that this is on. I'm smelling that.
Check.
Now and check that gas and make sure it's on. So we are using half cup of peanuts. Okay, so we have a half cup of peanuts, and then we're going to add our half cup of dates. So I already blended all my dates. I'm going to store this when we are through. So I'm taking half cup of the dates, blended dates. So I'm putting it inside the peanuts. We are getting heavy rain, so we are trying to see how much we can do to reduce noise. So I'm trying to use a lapel mic. You need to go out and be sure that they are hearing me well. Alright, so we try to put on a lapel mic so that we can be heard better, because heavy rain is coming. Let me be sure you're hearing me. Okay. Thank you for joining me, all of you that have joined me. Remember, I'm trying to work with time. So for our first recipe is our chewy peanut butter crisps, okay? I have half cup of peanuts here, half cup of dates here, and then I'm going to put 1 scoop of light ultra, or half scoop. I'm doing half portion. Half scoop of our light ultra, okay? And then I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. I've already used them. Let's stop this with the tablespoon. So I'm going to put 4 teaspoons of cornstarch, which is like 2 tablespoons, okay? So this cornstarch, I'm going to put like 4 teaspoons, which is like 2 tablespoons. All right. So then I'm going to add our quarter cup of chocolate chips. So fast snacks, these are like fast snacks you can easily do. So I have only 4 ingredients here. Okay, I have 4 ingredients here. I have half cup of peanuts, half cup of dates, 4 teaspoons of cornstarch, and quarter cup of I have quarter cup of chocolate chips. Okay, we're supposed to have 5 ingredients. 1 is peanut butter, 2 is what is it called? Is dates, 3 is light ultra, 4 is cornstarch, and then yes, so that's 5. I just wanted to be sure I'm telling us the deal. So I'm turning everything together now. 5 ingredient snacks for you. Turning everything together, and it's because of the rain. We should have used our air fry, but because of the rain, I'm going to use the oven, okay? And it will bake in the oven for like 12 minutes. Remember, there is no flour here. All you have is 5 ingredients, and they are peanut butter, dates, light ultra, cornstarch, and your coconut chips. So in less than 5 minutes, you have finished preparing it. So I finished turning everything, and then I'm going to lay it on my pan. I'm going to lay it on my baking pan. So to lay it on your baking pan, get your spoon. So that's my spoon, and I'm going to put them like 1 teaspoon each on each. 1 teaspoon on each. I'm going to show you after I finish laying it now. I'm going to give Madam Happy, I will show you, and then Madam Happiness will help me. Bring more of this paper. You will help me to finish off on this. So I continue to complete. So we are laying our peanut butter on the baking pan so that we can bake it for 10 to 12 minutes, and that will be it. So make sure you get out everything. Get out everything. Alright, so this is it. So that's our peanuts, chewy peanut butter crisps. Chewy peanut butter crisps. So I'm arranging it from the oven. So that's our peanut. We're going to put it in the oven. And then help me with out this so I can mix the next one. Alright, so now the first recipe, like I told us, is our peanut butter fish. But for the peanut butter fish, I say it's a little tricky, and I'll spend a little short time mixing it for us. So this is still my peanut butter. This is my peanut butter. So in 10 minutes, you get me the time. In 10 minutes when I'm having it, that's what should be out. 10 minutes. So I want to bring out all my peanut butter. Watch this for me too. So for our ingredients, we have 1 cup of, we are going to use like half cup of peanut butter again, and then we're also going to be using like 1 cup of dates, and then then we are also putting 1 scoop of, okay, so let me just get up and do it. So right here we have our peanut. So I'll show you all the ingredients and then we start mixing. We have our peanut here. Let's do what you want. So I've already oiled my pan. We are going to be using dates, our cornstarch. You can actually use honey or dates, okay, if you prefer honey. We are going to be using vanilla extract. We are going to be using some water, and then we are also going to be using our cornstarch. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ingredients, and I'll pour those 7 ingredients one after the other. I'll pour the 7 ingredients one after the other. We have our dates, 1 cup of dates. We have our peanut butter, 1/2 cup of peanut butter. We have our light ultra, 1/2 scoop of light ultra. We have our cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. We have our water. Okay, we're going to be using just more water. But because I added water to my to make my dates, I won't add water. Then we also need vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay? And then butter, we need 1 tablespoon of butter. So we will start our mixing now. So like I said, I've already greased my pan. And then I'm going to get a saucepan from the pan. sugar you're using, you can use your sugar, brown sugar, but I have dates here, and then I have my butter, and then I have my milk, okay? So right now I'm going to combine 1 teaspoon of cornstarch with water to mix it, to stir it. Remember that it's supposed to be 1 tablespoon of water to 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. So I want to combine my water now. 1 tablespoon of water, and then 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. They didn't bring down my teaspoon, so I'll just take a tea to show 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, okay? And then I'll combine it. While this is still on fire, I combine it, and I'm going to add my cornstarch to the mix. And I continue mixing. My sugar, or I'm using dates like I told us. So dates, butter, light ultra, water, and cornstarch. Okay? So this is the texture. Let me show us the texture. So when you bring it out from fire, you continue mixing it for like 2 minutes as if you're beating it, so that it can lose the gloss, and then it will be ready for our next step. So you can continue. You don't do where this is low. Let me check that. Bring it out and show you. Pull it low. So you continue stirring for 2 minutes. Bring it out and show you. So you stir it for 2 minutes, and then you're going to add your peanut butter, and then you also add your vanilla. Bring it out and show you. It's a simple instruction. I said they should bring out the peanut before it works, because it's not supposed to go hard. I want to show you how it will be before you bring it out. So we're going to add our peanut butter now, and then we also add our vanilla extract. Extract, so using just like 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I just put 1/4 of a teaspoon, and then we continue mixing everything together. You're going to put it in the fridge have one plate. Or I can use what here. I'm going to show you how it will appear. So, to put it in the fridge, you can put it on a pan, you can put it on a plate. Arrange it very well. It will cool in the fridge, and then you can now bring it out and you slice it all as a bar. So this is how it is before you cover and put in your fridge. So that's the second recipe. Remember that this recipe is our peanut butter fudge. So when it comes out from the fridge, you can now slice. Okay, so it will now come as if they are like some bars. And if you like, you can buy it before you fridge, okay? So it just depends on you. I want to buy it before I fridge. Make it into bars, or if you want it into roundish or any shape you want it to be, make it into those shapes and you put it in the fridge. When it comes out from the fridge, you now find out that it's going to be as if it's a chocolate for you. So that's our second recipe. No fridge here now to put it. The fridge is in the other room. Alright, so we have our second recipe. We'll go over for the third recipe for the day. And that third recipe for the day, our third recipe for today is our Greek yogurt of fruits and nuts, okay? This is one of the fastest ones you can do, and you can easily have it in the morning. So for this, we're going to be using dried fruits. I already have a pack that combines all the fruits together. Are we having network problem? Okay. That combines all the fruits together. Right here, I have roasted peanuts, raisins, dried cranberry, roasted pumpkin seed, and roasted almond. Okay? Any fruits and nuts you have, you can combine them together. Sometimes I use walnuts, I use cashew nuts, just depends. So here we are going to be putting our nuts. Here is our nuts, and then we are going to add our Greek yogurt, okay? So you add your Greek yogurt. Now if you want it sweet, you can add honey. But remember, I try to reduce my sweet. So I will turn everything together. And that's a fast snack, breakfast or milk for you. So that's our third recipe. Very simple. Remember, like I told us, I don't want this to be too long. So we'll soon start our tasting. But remember that maintaining a healthy diet after 40 is one of the best ways to support long-term wellness, long-term sustained energy and stamina, long-term vitality. By incorporating these dishes, these recipes, these healthy snacks to your meal, you can have the best. So for your breakfast, you can start with a healthy Greek yogurt, I don't want to show name, and your fruits and nuts. This will give you, the nuts will give you the protein and long-lasting, fiber and energy you need. The fruits you need will also give you the sweetness you need, and also the vitamins you need. And of course, the yogurt is like dairy that you need that will love that can help you. Show you the 3 recipes for today. Kind of use the hand gloves so you don't burn yourself. So Chef Ayo is here and Chef Happiness. So they'll show us the other one. So this is the Greek yogurt and nuts. That's our third recipe. comes. I don't want to talk to that. So this is the crunchy peanut. It comes out as if it's still soft, see. But once it cools down, it's going to harden. Okay? Once it cools, it's going to harden. And it will become like a snack you can take. If you leave it to harden in the oven, it's going to burn, it will be tasting bugs. So you're supposed to leave it. As it cools now, it's going to harden. Okay? So Aya, can you show our 3 recipes for today? Is your camera seeing it? Our first recipe is our. Then I will answer those who have joined us. So we have, are you showing our recipes?
Yes.
Okay, our first recipe for today is our peanut huge. And then we have our Greek yogurt and nuts. And we have our chewy peanuts. So let me take our questions and read those that are written and we call it a day. Hello, Adobe, excellent morning. Sarah, excellent morning. Janet, thank you for joining. Good morning, Meg. Good. Bola, thank you all for joining me. I know a lot of people will watch the replay because this is not our normal time. But I just felt that we should have this. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm so happy that you're able to join me today. See you again on our next broadcast. Thank you and God bless.